there, Tim and Eric doing, I'm back at you. So the other day I got in a couple of new products from Kaiweets. So I am an affiliate with Kaiweets, and they did send these to me for free, but I'm not being told what to say. I'm not getting paid to say anything or anything like that, to just give you my honest opinion. I do my own, like, work on my own cars, and you know, I'm a maintenance guy by trade, and so I do a lot of different things, and they reached out to me and wanted to me to do a review on these 2 meters. Now this one is the model KM201, and then it comes in, obviously comes in this box, and this is the small one. This thing is tiny. And right now, you can see that on Amazon, it's actually running $14.99. And both of these meters kind of have an auto function, and I'll explain that in a little bit. But right now, $14.99. I'm gonna personally keep this thing in my dog wants to go outside. She's all upset. I'm gonna keep this particular little meter in my vehicle because it's nice and small, and you can do quick checks on stuff like that. And so I'm going to keep that one in my vehicle, and I'll run through some of the different settings on this, and which is pretty nice. Most of these run from the auto position. In other words, if you can see this, I'll put it up there. It'll give me an auto reading. I like the way the backlight displays up here, but it normally runs. It's got a little bit of, these have a little bit of delay because it's trying to sense what you're actually trying to read first. And I do like that about Kaiweets meters. So, and these test leads right here do not come off, so they're fixed on there the whole time. With a nice thing, it's got this little holder for the leads, which I just kind of snap them in there, which is pretty nice. And this does actually have non-contact voltage. Has a little thing here, and it has a little flashlight. So when you hold that in, or that's the backlight, there's a flashlight on this one. So you push in this little button for the flashlight, which is pretty cool. And then check your non-contact. And let me see here. I had to move in the house because it was cold outside. So let me show you here. It gives you an audible. That's obviously the line and the neutral. That's pretty nice. I like little meter, and you can't beat it for $14.99. It's really just a nice little meter. Nice to have. You can put it in your pocket. It does come with this little sock, I guess you'd call it, little bag. Well, like I said, it does run $14.99 right now, and it actually measures DC and AC voltage, resistance, continuity, phase, handheld voltage tester, leads with the leads, and it's just a nice to have around your house or your workshop. Actually, even says that in there for a household and workshop. So it's just a nice little meter. It's got 2,000 counts, 600 volt capacity, and so it's just really nice little compact meter. It does come with the batteries. You have to take a little screwdriver and take that off, put the batteries in. I believe it's 2 AA. Just a nice little meter. So that one's real nice. And then they also sent me this Kaiweets KC602, and this is a really, I like the display on these. Now in the past, it does come with this little case as well. I like the fact that they, you know, put the lead holder on here. I typically will slide the hot one on there. You can take this little lead off or keep them on. And then you got this where you got the negative, or you could do either one. And then it does have the amp clamp, and got amps, volts, resistance. It does capacitors as well, so I'll try to show you a couple capacitors. And then it's a true RMS meter, AC, DC, auto functioning. And so you run through you can see that I'm pushing the auto function button. It'll go through volts, resistance, continuity. And then it has the diodes, millivolts, hertz, capacitance, and temperature. It does come with a temperature probe as well, and then non-contact. Let me try this non-contact out here. And the same thing. And it doesn't read anything, it reads it on the hot side. It gives you a green indicator. I kind of like the red indicator on the other one, the smaller one. And I don't even have it in auto. All right, let me put it in auto and see what it does. So you have to have it in non-contact. So you take this and you move it all the way over here to non-contact. Oop, I missed it. It's pretty cool. Like I said, I like the little cases they come in. And this one is currently running, let me see, let me look this one up here. And this one currently is running $52.19 on Amazon. It does have a discount. It does have a discount on here of 10%, so it's actually, it was $57.99 right now at the time of this video, which is December of 2023. It actually is 10% off, so right now. And then you can, on Amazon right now at the time of this video, it does come with the case and 3 batteries and the little protectors, your temperature gauge, if you can see that. And then, so it comes with all that. And then just a really, really nice true RMS meter. All the nice functions. I'll get some capacitors out here. So the nice thing about this meter, if you can see this, let me raise this up a little bit. If they are in the green, the amps, voltage, resistance, and continuity, that's actually ran by this function switch. If they're in the yellow, you actually have to take and put this little cursor over there. So anything here will read. With the auto function, these 4 green deals here, amps, volts, resistance, and continuity, that's what the auto function will read. And then anything in the yellow, like the capacitance, you actually have to push it here and put it over to capacitance. So let's see what this reads. And you see here, it's also reading temperature, which is 70 in my house. And I don't even have the, now this one should actually read 39.68. This is a 40x5 capacitor. So let me do on the common and the Herm. And it should read, take a second here and get my hand out of the way. 39.68. So I actually took these, I've had these for a couple years now. I use them to test out the meters and make sure they're still working properly. So when I pulled this off an AC unit, I actually marked with my fluke, and I have a fluke and field piece meter, and I checked both of those meters with this, and it read the exact same thing. So at that point, I wrote it on here. And now the fan side of this should read 4.89. So let me common and fan, if you can see that. It does have a little bit of a delay in it. You can see it read. and 4.9. So 4.89 on my capacitor, 4.9 on the meter. That's close enough for my English on this one. So, and then let's try another one. This one should read 25, I believe. This is a 25 by 5. So let me go from the fan to the common. Those are color coded, so it's easy. And it should read 5. This one's actually, so it reads 5.041, if you can see that. Try to keep my arms out of the way. And then the Herm, let me try the common to Herm, and it should read 25. 24.93. So this is probably, you know, dropped some. It's been this couple years old. So there you have it. It's pretty nice. You get a continuity reading. I'll put it back on function. Continuity. I'm actually just holding these together. Continuity. So all in all, really, really nice meter. Got the amp clamp and has a flashlight and a hold button. You turn this on, you get a good flashlight there. And that's pretty decent. And then, so if you're working with it in a dark lit area, you can do that as well. I like to kind of do it like this and then do your readings. So it's pretty nice. So very, very nice meter. At the time of this video, it's $52.19 with the 10% off. And if you follow them, I will put a link in the description. And if you follow my link and go down there and use my link, I will get a small commission, so I do appreciate that. Every little bit helps out the channel. And just a really, really nice couple of meters. This is the Smart Meter KM201, and this is the Kaiweets Smart Meter KC602. I really like Kaiweets products. They have some of the best screens I've ever seen. If you get good value on my channel, I appreciate you go down and hit the like and subscribe button, hit the bell icon, you get notified when I post a new video or go live. This is Timothy or 2 Man back at you.